my strong intuitive sense is that having a public platform that is maximally trusted and broadly inclusive is extremely important to the future of civilization.
But you've described yourself.
I don't care about the economics at all.
Okay, that's cool to hear.
All right, guys. So once again, we got to talk about Elon Musk and him potentially buying Twitter to restore free speech to social media. However, that looks more and more unlikely as the days and weeks go on, as it seems like, at least according to the mainstream liberal media here, Elon Musk is trying to pull out of his deal to buy Twitter. Now, we know that Elon Musk put in an offer to buy Twitter for $44 billion. Okay, and since then, Twitter's stock has basically kind of tanked, okay, which is the opposite of what you would expect to happen when a guy is buying a company at a premium, okay? And as of right now, I'm making this video at 10:11 a.m. in the morning, right, Eastern Standard Time. Twitter's stock is at $34.36 a share, which makes their market cap $26.26 billion, which is almost $20 billion less than what Elon Musk is offering to buy the company, okay? And the reason why Twitter stock is tanking is because Wall Street does not believe that this deal is going to go through, right? If they believe that this deal is going to go through, then Twitter's stock, its market cap would be close to Elon Musk's purchasing price. However, again, investors don't believe that this is going to go through because Elon Musk has made it clear that he basically thinks that Twitter is a fraudulent company. I believe that Twitter is a fraudulent company as well too. Not just because the platform is allegedly filled with spam bots, right? Which I think that it's probably at least 50% of the platform is spam bots. And that's not just Twitter. I believe a lot of these social media platforms, particularly Instagram. I mean, bots are everywhere on Instagram, man. I believe a lot of these social media platforms are filled with bots, and I definitely think that Twitter is overstating their users. However, this is something that Elon Musk should have known about going into the deal. However, after Elon Musk made the offer to buy Twitter and basically forced them to, get into the deal with him because it is their fiduciary responsibility to accept the purchase, especially considering how he was buying at a premium. There was a lot of information that was revealed to the public about Twitter. Not just when it comes to spam, but also how they run their business, which is very concerning, okay? As apparently they have a culture where the people that work at the company don't work hard, right? They are full-blown communists who don't even want to make a profit, okay? I think at this point, Twitter, right, from an investor's perspective, is a terrible company to invest in. Again, I'm not giving financial advice. I'm just giving my opinion here. This is not financial advice. I think it's a Ponzi scheme, personally, okay? I don't think that the people there are concerned about making a profit. And when you invest in these tech companies that don't make money, you're investing in them with the expectation that at least someday in the future, they will actually make a profit, right? They will return, some capital back to shareholders. I don't think that will ever happen with Twitter, okay? Because it became extremely clear to me with some of the things that have come out about this company that they're not actually really trying to make money, okay? And maybe Elon Musk is seeing the writing on the wall here when it comes to how this company is run, how a lot of the platform is just spam bots. He's saying, you know what? Maybe I don't want to buy this company, at the very least at this price. We know that for a fact he doesn't want to buy it at his initial offer price. Now, the question is, does Elon Musk actually want to buy Twitter at all? And he's given us some hints in regards to what his master game plan might be with Twitter, which could be to expose Twitter even more and maybe purchase the company at a lower price. So with that being said, President Trump, who is a business rival of Elon Musk at this point because Trump owns True Social, which is the free speech version of Twitter, or what's supposed to be the free speech version of Twitter, he has chimed in on Elon Musk and him allegedly trying to purchase Twitter. And he's basically called Elon Musk a BS artist, okay? And this is the first time that Trump has basically openly come out here and directly attacked Elon Musk, something that I'm not surprised about because they are business rivals. And I never thought that Trump and Elon Musk were very fond of each other, right? Elon Musk has low-key taken shots at Trump. It hasn't been direct shots, but it's been more like, he doesn't think that Truth Social is a good name, right? He's basically, also said that he wouldn't really support Trump for president, right? He would support DeSantis. I think he said things that have probably gotten under Trump's skin. And what probably gets under Trump's skin the most about Elon Musk is the fact that Elon Musk is basically trying to become a direct competitor to Trump's platform, Truth Social. So let's read about what Trump said at a recent rally about Elon Musk, and then we're going to get into what Elon Musk's master plan might be when it comes to purchasing Twitter. So let's read here. Former President Donald Trump included a number of stinging rebukes during a rally in Anchorage, Alaska, Saturday night, specifically naming U.S. Senator Lisa Murkowski, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, President Joe Biden, and Elon Musk. Quote, Elon, he's not going to buy Twitter, Trump said after encouraging those in attendance to use a competing social media platform, Truth Social. Quote, and where did you hear that before? From me, he added. Quote, he's gotten himself a mess. I've looked at his contract. Trump continued, Elon says he's never voted Republican, but I didn't know that because he told me that he voted for me. So he's another BS artist. Yeah. So Elon Musk, allegedly he told Trump, well, at least according to Trump, that he voted for Trump, right? Which again, who knows? I really don't know the truth. But what I do know is that, a lot of people are probably not going to like Trump issuing what a lot of people are saying as friendly fire against Elon Musk, because Elon Musk has been very friendly towards conservatives, or at the very least, he's been very hostile towards the Democrats and the extreme left, which basically means he's been friendly towards conservatives in a nutshell, right? And a lot of people, at least on the right side of the aisle, have warmed up to Elon Musk. I think at first people were skeptical, but I think after Elon Musk came out here and exposed Twitter, okay, and has openly, said that, hey, I'm going to start voting Republican, okay, and supporting Republican candidates, I think a lot of people on the right have said, okay, well, we can get behind this guy, right? Because there's a lot of billionaires out there, and most of them are left-wing, right? It's nice to have a billionaire who's not hostile to conservatives, that is supporting at least, basic American rights and freedoms when it comes to free speech and being against censorship, right? So again, the right has embraced Elon Musk. So a lot of people are not necessarily going to like Trump issuing friendly fire on Elon Musk. But at the end of the day, this is more of a business thing, in my opinion, than it is Trump having a real personal issue with Elon Musk. Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. But this is a business move, right? At the end of the day, Trump's trying to promote his own platform, right? Trump really didn't even start using his own platform until it became clear that Elon Musk was about to buy Twitter. At that point, the writing was on the wall for Trump, and he realized, I better start using my own platform, or this guy is basically going to tank my company, okay, before I can even get it started, which is evidenced by the fact that Trump's stock, his SPAC for Truth Social, has risen exponentially following the news that Elon Musk was trying to pull out of Twitter, or allegedly he was trying to pull out of Twitter, because Elon Musk issued this not so cryptic tweet just last night at around 12 a.m., giving us a hint in terms of what his real plan may be when it comes to buying Twitter, right? As he put this meme out that said, they said I couldn't buy Twitter. Then they wouldn't disclose bot information. Now they want to force me to buy Twitter in court. Now they have to disclose bot info in court, right? So maybe Elon Musk here is playing 3D chess with Twitter, in the sense that he is forcing Twitter to take him to court, to force him to buy the company, because they have to. That's their fiduciary responsibility at this point. And if they have to go to court, then they're going to go through what they call the discovery phase. And in the discovery phase, it's going to be revealed how many bots are actually on Twitter's platform. Was Twitter overstating to the SEC how many bots were actually on the platform, okay? Because Twitter says it's less than 5%. I don't believe that for a second, okay? I believe it's at least 50%. But Twitter says it's less than 5%. I don't think anybody in their right mind believes that Twitter has less than 5% bots on the platform. I don't think people believe that. Anybody, again, with a functioning brain believes that, right? So, again, Elon Musk's plan could very well be to force Twitter to bring down the price of the purchase by exposing them for lying about how many bots were actually on the platform. Because, again, if you make an offer for a company thinking that, okay, there are this many bots, right? This is this many real accounts, this is this many fake accounts. And then it turns out that, there's a lot more fake accounts than real accounts. That significantly affects the valuation of a company, right? Because it tells you how much money you actually can make from the platform. You can't make money off of bots. You just can't. Okay? So why would I buy a company that doesn't have as many real users as you initially thought when you purchased the company? Now, again, to be fair, Elon Musk was aware that Twitter had a bot problem beforehand, but maybe he could have discovered some information after he put in his purchase offer to Twitter that could suggest that it had a lot more bots than he initially thought. Who knows? But all I know is that Elon Musk is putting out tweets to suggest that he has checkmated Twitter, right? He's checkmated Twitter. He called it Chuckmate. Okay, in regards to what his actual plan is when it comes to purchasing this company. So it seems like from what Elon Musk is putting out there, he hasn't given up on buying the company. Maybe he is trying to expose Twitter even more to force them to drop the purchasing price and to buy it at a cheaper price. Because, $44 billion for Twitter, that's a whole lot of money, man. I don't see how you can make your money back on that anytime soon without significantly revamping the company, which that in and of itself is going to cost money. Yeah, right. If I was Elon Musk, I would have some issues as well, too. So we will see whether or not Trump is right that Elon Musk is a BS artist, or is Elon Musk actually playing 5D chess with Twitter and trying to get a sweeter deal while at the same time exposing the platform that is run by people that are self-admitted communists and left-wing extremists. We'll see. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, share a Black conservative perspective. Peace.